Leo Grenadier VIP boxing down at Joby's gym in, I don't even know where am I? Benwell. Oh yes, as we were saying before, the home of Mr. Joe Laws.
Posh part in Newcastle.
Is it in the posh parts in Newcastle?
Yeah, it's one of the nicer places in Newcastle.
Ben, it's been a year, mate. It's been a year since we last spoke. Well, it was actually longer than that because it was probably February or end of March, I think, when I came to chat to you. Because I think you had fight number 4 on our show back at Rainton Arena, where you returned on the 5th of April.
Yeah,
enough a year to the day.
Yeah, I think it was the 6th of April.
Yeah. So not sure of an opponent yet.
No opponent confirmed yet.
But I remember you were struggling to be busy when I last spoke to you. But it seems like you've been fairly busy since you returned on our show.
Yeah, slightly busy. I'd still want to have more fights if possible. So after this, I'm looking to get back out straight away again. And
you were saying you were looking for, if everything goes well on the 5th of April, you'd love to challenge for the area title before the end of the year. Yeah, area title. Obviously, I'd love to be fighting for an English title or bigger, but realistically, I think the English title is getting fought for on next month by Ezra Taylor and Taylor Jones. So even an Northern area title, to put it in line for something like that, would be more than ideal. Last time was just a 4-rounder. Is this a 4 or a 6 on ours? 6-rounder. That was only a 4-rounder because change of opponent on the week, and he wouldn't take 6 rounds. Right. And just a brief recap, because I didn't know too much about you when I come down and met you and your brother, but a phenomenal amount of wins as an amateur. Was it 11 Northwest regional titles and 5 national titles? 11 Northeast titles, undefeated in the Northeast, 6 national titles, GB title, European bronze medalist, and that's it, I think. Too much to think about, yeah. But I knew there was a lot, mate. I knew there was a lot. But like I say, as a pro, it's not gone perfect yet, but hopefully this is where it starts, isn't it? No, it's been a slow start as a pro. Not how I wanted to go. Obviously, I had promotional problems, manager problems. Just nothing's really went right so far, but hopefully looking to put it all on track now and just get on with it. And I just want to push forward and be competitive and fight for titles. How long have you been down here with Matty then? Nearly a year now, maybe, just shy of a year. So it must mean you must have started here just after that fight then, because I can't remember where we caught up with you. It was somewhere, was it Gateshead, was it? Yeah, that was my last fight for Berkeley, I think, that fight. Right. Berkeley shut the week before that. So, yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. And I believe your brother's out the week before you? Yeah, he's out on the 29th of March, maybe. Yeah. Maybe earlier. Yeah, he's fighting the week before. And last time out you fought a kid called Wilmer Barron, is it? Yeah, I'm not sure on his name. Where's he from then? It doesn't sound like an English name. Colombian, I think. Oh, right, yeah. Because that is actually where you're returning back to Rainton Arena. Yeah. Now, in your 5 wins, you've got 3 stoppages. But each time you've been to Rainton Arena, they managed to go the distance with you. I mean, on our show, that Dylan Courtney, I think you put him down twice, wasn't it? Yeah. In the 4 rounds. But obviously 4 rounds, it was hard to get him out there. He was a tough guy. Once he seen the finish line, he held on, didn't he? Yes. But I was happy with how I performed that night. But now you've got 6 rounds. You think you might get stoppage number 4? Because we know we can't. We're not slagging anyone up because we don't know your opponent yet. But the 6 rounds, you think that's going to suit you even more? I always plan to just box the best I can. I know if I box well, I'm going to be hitting people, making them miss. And when I'm hitting people clean, there's a good chance they're going to go down. So the stoppage, if I box well, will be more than likely. Watching you today, and I was saying to you, for a big guy, you're quite hard to film. Normally, the big guys are not quite as speedy around the ring as you, but your footwork is second to none. It's lovely movement in there, and I was trying to get you in the centre of the ring, and next minute you're there, next minute you're gone, and it was hard to move. Movement a big part of your game? Yeah, well, I always like to move my feet and put in pressure with my feet to draw people in and counter them.
that's always been a big part of my game in the amateurs, and obviously it comes into the pros as well.
Yeah. Do you find that, like you say, you know, the amateurs and pros are different, but I can see that you still, you know, you're an accomplished amateur, obviously winning that as much as that. Have you found it easier to settle into the pro game?
Yeah, obviously it's massively different. I mean, I still need to do 10 rounds, etc. as a pro, so I've still got a lot bit to learn. But as a pro, I think you've got to think about conserving energy a lot more and planting your feet and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you enjoying it though?
Oh yeah, I enjoy it. Boxing's
You
what I
want
love
to
to do.
enjoy it a little bit more than you have been by getting out more often.
Yeah, well, even that, I just want to be fighting for titles and stuff, you know what I mean? I always compete to be the best. As an amateur, I always want to be the best. And
well, how old are you now then? You're 25, 26?
26.
Yeah, I was 25 when I last met you. So you're still a baby, especially as a light heavyweight, really. Time for them to come up.
I feel like it's time to I should have been pushing on maybe even 2 years ago if things went a bit better for us as a pro, but obviously I just want to be competing and be amongst everyone else at the top.
Yeah. Well, it's a heavy division, the light heavyweight in Britain.
Yeah, it's a good division in Britain. It's one of the best divisions in Britain.
There's a little bit of a gap, and hopefully by the time you get up there could be a big gap there, because you know, you look at some of the quality of the kids. In fact, they're showing. I mean, Callum Smith and Boatsy was a great fight, that wasn't it?
Yeah, unbelievable fight. Put our war.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to this, mate. We've got a good card. We've got Travis Walters on there and Bo Smith, the VIP fighters, and then everyone else is a guest. But you're a repeating guest now, so hopefully we might see you a few more times before you go on to the big stage. But I've no doubt that'll happen. But I'll see you on 5th of April at Rainton Arena, and we're down there. Is someone going to be saying win number 6?
Yeah, definitely win number 6, big stoppage.
Nice one,
Thank you very much.
See you later, mate. Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.